Hey, good morning. 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're gonna have a great day. Wish you a great day. And today I want to talk about facilitation. The forgotten value add to a company. So many people think about agile coaching and they forget about the agile facilitation skills that we learn as coaches and something that anybody can actually use. There is an actually IC Agile course on facilitation, which I highly recommend for anybody, BAs, managers, Agile coaches, Scrum masters, to take the course. I believe that Scrum.org or Scrum Alliance is also offering a facilitation course, also because they're realizing how valuable it is. And the reason why I'll explain a little bit was the other day I was helping a couple managers on designing a meeting, and they're like, "Where were you last year?" I was here. You went off and did your own. You just didn't realize, and I did a bad job selling myself as an agile coach to offer those facilitation services to everyone and make sure they knew I was just more than just coaching per se in the agile realm, but I can also help facilitate in a very agile way. So that's what I'm talking about today, just a value add that you can offer to your customers and make sure people know that you have value more than just what they think into the company. So with that, 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And we talk about Scrum and Agile in a very practical, tactical way, bringing value to the customer. Now I'm going to talk about facilitating customer meetings and not working crazy hours to get there and getting home to have some fun, have fun at work too. So with that, so here's a scenario. A couple people were planning for a meeting. I offered to help them out a little bit and talk about shape things. Like, great. So we had a little 1 hour meeting. We talked about it and offered some different ways, paths of designing a meeting to get the most out of the meeting, get to the point where you have actionable items that you can work on. And then one of the comments, I got a compliment. Where were you last year? I'm like, well, I was here. You all wanted to go off on your own path and go figure it out yourself. But it also goes to the agile mindset and the interaction and Scrum, really Scrum, and the idea of getting help and not being afraid for asking for help or getting other people's ideas or getting more than one person, and that you don't have to do it all yourself. There are people in your organization and your teams that could help you. And in this case, an agile coach who's been trained in agile facilitation, designing meetings, and all that kind of stuff that we learn as coaches when you go through a lot of these courses and practice, by the way, because when you teach a class, you got to design the classes too. It just doesn't magically happen. And so it's just something that we can offer as agile coaches, as scrum masters, as people who are training this to their clients, to the management base, and offer to facilitate the meeting. So one, I helped in the end, I said, if they would like, I can design a meeting. And we talked about ideas, through some ideas. And then I offered to actually facilitate the meeting itself, and it's about neutrality. And by the way, I have all next 3 sessions planned in my brain, and I got some people to talk next time on February 15th. We're going to do for our meetup, our 5 a.m. Mester Scrum meetup. We're going to have Jennifer Stillman. She's going to come and talk Kanban. So that'll be February 15th. I believe it's February 15th. Let me double check the calendar. It'll be the 3rd Wednesday. So that's the 15th of February. So it's not Valentine's Day, which is the 14th. It's going to be the 15th of February. We're going to talk Kanban. And then I want to do the art of being neutral on the next one. And then I'm going to do some agile coaching on the one after that. So those are the 3 coming up activities. And this goes into that facilitation, the art of being neutral and how to do that. So we're going to talk about that one of our meetups in 2 months, not in February, but in March. We'll do that. We'll actually broaden this whole discussion. So this one's going to be a short one. But the idea of offering to, and by the way, Bubbles is here. She just jumped onto my lap. And hi, Bubbles. She's crying out. She's like, pet me. So the idea is that you can offer that skill to management. So they think, oh, you're the scrum master for the team. That's all you know, or you're the agile coach. All you know is Scrum. All you know is Kanban. But there's actually more. There's how to provide product and value to the customer in a way where we design our meetings in a way that provides for that. It's like systems thinking. How do you do your arc? How do you grab ideas, process them, narrow them down to a couple, and then process a bunch of solutions and narrow them down to a couple of solutions that you can act upon and come away with stuff and actually feel like you're getting something out of the meetings. That's one of the biggest things. People don't feel like they're getting things out of the meetings because there really is no facilitation going on, nor goal setting as part of that session. So this is the one thing we can offer that. So I wanted to remind everyone as agile coaches, make sure your management staff understands that you can help facilitate. If they're doing an offsite or something, volunteer yourself to be a facilitator, a neutral party to it, because when they're in it, it doesn't allow for a lot of ideas. A lot of things get messed up, but having a neutral facilitator will make the experience, hopefully, if they understand what they're doing, better for the management staff. And then again, it offers more value. You get started to get included more on decisions made from a business perspective. I mean, you could even, if you're IT, you could offer your services to the business side. Like if they have a big meeting, offer to facilitate those meetings. There's all those avenues. And this is one of the things I worry about with agile coaches in these domains. They don't think about what everyone offers to everyone. So with that, I just want to share that with you. Don't forget, it's a value add, the skill set that you have that you can offer to your management so everyone in the organization, not just management, know that you can do more than just being a coach or Scrum Master or BA, but offer the ability to facilitate properly, not just I will make all the reservations and that's part of facilitate, but that's not really facilitating the discussion, the debate. We in the agile community are talking about debate and conversation. Okay. So with that, I say, have a great day. See you tomorrow. I didn't do a show last night because I went on a date night with the wife. We went out to another restaurant. I'll post a picture and share that with everyone, but sorry about that. But maybe tonight I will go after Eddie's hockey. I will go and post up the job postings from yesterday. Okay. So with that, take care. And I will see you tomorrow. You'll see some posts from me throughout the day. Take care. Bye. See ya.